myself from any activity with the board until you get that straight.
What are you doing?
I'll be glad to give you an affidavit or a statement or whatever, but until that gets, you know, settled, I don't want anybody thinking that, you know, we're trying to do anything underhanded or above, you know.
I understand that, Ken. I understand it, but as a board member, we have to look into it or have someone look into it.
I understand.
So that's where it has to go from there. It needs to be looked into because I don't want that to fall back in my lap.
So, in essence, then I need to suspend myself from any activity with the elections office until that gets settled.
What are you doing?
Excuse me, y'all. I was asked a question, and I'd like to respond to you because I am recording. What I'm doing is that I'm recording.
You know what? You should not be doing that without informing us ahead of time.
Okay, let me. You asked me a question. I want to answer, if you allow me. Will you let me answer my question?
Go ahead.
If this is indeed a public meeting, I have a right to do this. It has been proven over and over again in the courts. I go all to these cities, Lakeland, all around. This is what I do. So I'm just recording a public meeting. Now, if what is being discussed would have been determined by you, the chairman, or whoever, if it's possible for you all to go in an executive session to discuss your matters, which I think maybe should have been there, then I know the procedures, and I definitely would not try to come in at executive. But if it's a public meeting, I have a right to record and to record.
He's right.
And so
Okay,
so when you ask, so I just
okay.
answered your question, and that's my point.
All right. Well, we are going to call an executive session at this point. The rest of the meeting is adjourned.
That's not a way to do it.
Okay.
So in
Yeah.
order to do an
Yeah.
executive session, you have to state the reason for it. There's only 3 reasons you can go into it. You have to have a motion to go into it. You have to tell us the reason you're going into it. And then when we come back, you have to tell us what was discussed. So,
And there must be a
if it's going to
vote
legally be
on it.
executive session, anything other than that is sunshine.
Okay, so go ahead. What else? I just am feeling very threatened at this point and very just picked on and torn apart for people who have worked so hard trying to put something good together.